breaking the cycle hunger strike day 23. You may have noticed I've shaved. I have a couple online interviews today. This is taking much longer than I ever thought it would take, so I still need to keep looking for work. Today I want to talk about managing the chaos or creating chaos. Traditionally, at least when I was a child, we viewed governments as stopping the chaos, holding it at bay, keeping order. But we're seeing now and learning is that isn't actually what's been going on. Governments have been creating some of the chaos and problems because of their being supported by businesses that benefit from the chaos. Especially right now with the war in Iran, we know that it's driving up oil prices. And from what economists are telling us, every time something like this happens, companies become justified in raising their prices, but they tend to raise them more than what's justified. And then, of course, when the justification ends, they don't go completely back to the lower price that they should be at. They retain some of that extra profit. So what tends to happen in the world when especially oil gets affected by prices, because of transportation effects on almost every industry, prices go up, but they go up more than they need to. And companies profit more. And we, the individual citizens, pay the price tag. Almost every single time. And then we wonder why the gap between the rich and the poor, or even the working poor, has increased so much. It's because governments have been managing the chaos to the benefit of business, not their citizens. And the citizens are who they are supposed to serve. Now, folks, I've given you a solution to the energy crisis, a solution to the geopolitical problems. It's time for us as a species to take control of our governments. Now, later today, I'm going to be reaching out with these proposals to the Green Party of Canada, because truthfully, in the Canadian political spectrum, they're the only party I see as not trying to benefit business, but trying to actually solve and protect the environment and people. Now, I have genuinely avoided throughout this whole series and in trying to promote the cooperation economic system, choosing politics and the political side of things. But we have seen it. And it's existed my whole life, where they keep us divided between left wing and right wing, and the two sides refuse to even have rational discussions. So I'm reaching out to a rather new party. I mean, relatively new. It didn't exist when I was a kid. That is trying to help people and protect the environment. They seem the ones best suited. Because if I presented this energy solution to either left-wing or right-wing governments anywhere in the world, chances are they would squelch it because of the fear of the damage it would do to their business associates in the energy industry. Now, they can't exactly silence it completely. There's already been 1,141 downloads of the science experiment and its suggested method of testing it with fluid dynamics. I'd like most of you to know the fluid dynamics solution is one I've known for a couple decades. I just never had the funds to test it. And then after coming up with the cooperation economic system, the simple two-pulley experiment dawned on me, almost like an inspiration. And it turns out it's because the two are needed. Cooperation can change the world on its own. That economic system can work separate from whether or not we have unlimited energy. But if unlimited energy were released without a change in our economic system, it would create worldwide catastrophe economically. So the cooperation economic system needed to be proposed for the abundant energy to be brought in. Thank you.